Hi, John. So you took the Beck Depression Inventory, and I wanted to go over some of the questions, your results, and just discuss it with you so that we could work on creating a treatment plan moving forward. So for the first assessment, the Beck Hopelessness Scale, this one assesses your general thoughts and feelings about the future, motivation, and expectations, which all of these are highly correlated to things like depression and suicidal intent and ideation. So there are some pretty big indicators. For this assessment, you scored in the high moderate range, specifically in the 97th percentile, which means that you scored higher than 97% of other people who would take this assessment. For the Beck Anxiety Inventory, this one assesses for the severity of anxiety, especially when there's a combination of both depression and anxiety. It helps isolate the anxiety symptoms just a little bit better. Here, you scored in the moderate range, just about in the 96th percentile, which means that you scored higher than 96% of most other people would. Now for these next two assessments that you did, it looks like there might have been a question error. For one of the assessments, you stated that you would kill yourself if you had the chance, but then in another assessment, you stated that you had no desire to kill yourself and would save your life if the opportunity came up. So I wanted to see if you still agreed with all of these, or if you found that there was an issue with the questions that you wanted to bring up. Looking at the BDI and the questionnaire that was in that one, I'll just focus on the brief symptom inventory since I think it addresses that specific question of suicidal ideation a little better anyway. So for this one, the BSI, it assesses for the presence and severity of suicidal ideation, including plans, protective factors, and an openness to sharing these suicidal thoughts. It was shown that some of the biggest risk factors included high symptoms and feelings of both anxiety and depression, and that one of your biggest protective factors is that you want to save your life even in threatening situations. That's a focus for you. So looking at all of these assessments, it looks like you're experiencing pretty high stressors surrounding both depression and anxiety. So it'll be important to start discussing suicide prevention pretty quickly, as well as protective factors, and working on that anxiety piece since that can just add to all the additional stressors. Also, there's the option of a medication referral if that's something that you're interested in.